Listen up, if you travel with your pet, we are talking about being safe and doing so. There are so many products. How do you know what to get for your pet to keep your pet safe as you travel? So Sandy Lampy, the Pet Patrol, are here. And friends, good morning to everybody.
Good morning.
Nice to see you here.
And friends, and Maggie Espinosa, travel expert extraordinaire.
Ms. Maggie.
We'll
So glad you're
Oh,
here.
my land. That's like a lot to live up to.
And Laura from Lionel's Legacy, who we all know.
Yeah.
And this morning we're going to talk about safety, travel safety. It was National Pet Safety Day. These January the 2nd, we're running a little late, but there's no date for traveling because our animals, they don't like to look out the window and say, why are you going without me?
Yeah.
So there's some things we need to know about before we take our pets traveling. And Maggie, tell us, because Maggie has an award-winning book. What's the name of your book?
The Privileged Pooch.
The Privileged
Luxury
Pooch.
travel with your pet in Southern California, but it's sold out. So
Wow, that's great. I mean,
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank you,
And
thank
we're
you.
glad you're here to talk all about
Thank
this
you.
because, you know, we take care of our kids. Might as well. Our
Yes.
pets are just like
and we
the
need to
same.
take care of our pets too.
Yeah.
And many times they're in the car with our pets when we're traveling.
Right.
So this is important. What do you think is the biggest tip you can give us about traveling with
Here's
your pet?
one thing that I give people and they don't think of. So a lot of times your tag on the pet's collar, it'll have the phone number that's at home, but you're traveling with your pet. And so if they call, God forbid, your pet gets loose, they call a number that you don't have, that you're not your cell phone. So make sure you have a pet tag with your cell phone number on it. That's my number one thing I always tell people.
Now we've got planes, trains, and automobiles, so we're going to try and cover that with these products today.
Good.
Traveling with your dog, what do you think is one of the biggest obstacles?
Well, if you're in a car with your dog, I know we've all seen it, where you put the dog in the car and you let the dog wander the car. You don't have it tied down. Their head is out. You're driving down the road and the dog's head is out, which is really, really dangerous. So you don't want to do that. You always want to have your dog in some kind of a seat. I have one in my car to show, and you always want to have them fastened in like we fasten with the seatbelt. If you're in a plane, okay, you have to know. I know we all want to take our dogs with us, but you have to know if you have a dog that would be good to take on a plane. I mean, sometimes they're just not. You have to, know that. So you need to talk to your veterinarian. You need to get a health certificate, make sure all their vaccinations are up to date, and then you need to be able to have the correct Sherpa, I call it, or bag for your dog to go in that will go under the seat in front of you. So there's numerous tips you have to do.
Or Rio Roller, which we're going to show our folks in a
Roller.
minute. I used to take Schmoozer in this. I mean, it's such a great product for traveling. So let's start with your car, your vehicle here.
We'll come around. So there's two different kinds of dog seats here.
We have the Pup Saver.
One is a Pup Saver, which I think I would ride in the Pup Saver. I think it looks really nice. Looks very comfy. As you can see, it has a hook that you can hook onto the dogs, either their harness or to hook onto, whatever you're going to hook the dog onto. Not a collar around the neck, though. That is very dangerous. And then you hook this onto your seat belt, etc., so that it's secure. And then there is another one on this other side, which you might be able to just shoot through or get it. And then this one, same thing. This is from the company of dogs. It's about $199. As you can see, the seatbelt goes around the front, and then it also attaches on the shoulder strap. So it is very sturdy. It is in there. And then you have a strap that you can put onto the dog's harness as well. Now, one thing I will say in a car, like as a child, have the dog on the opposite side of you. So if you need to at a red light, look back. You're not like craning your neck to look back.
Exactly.
All right? So have it on the opposite side of you to see.
Now, the other good thing about both these car seats, there are dogs that do not like to look out the window. They get car sick. Okay, so the car seat that you just talked about is for a dog that likes to sit up high and check out everything that's going on, wants to be part of the group. The Pup Saver dog, this dog likes to lay back in his luxury car seat here, and he doesn't care about looking out. So take that in mind, because some people won't take their dogs in their car because their dogs don't like looking out the window.
Exactly.
And they're very reasonable in price, might I
think
add.
so, too. I've
think
had that dog seat for about 9 years. And paid $199 for it, so I've gotten my money's worth.
Okay,
we have one more vehicle to demonstrate.
Yeah, we do.
Right?
Let's
As
go
we
over
wrap
to this
here.
vehicle. We're with Laura from Lionel's Legacy. Good morning, Laura.
Hi, how are you?
Who you got here?
Okay, so I have Mr. Buddy here, and he was from Orange County Shelter originally, a beagle. So if you're a beagle lover, this guy is awesome. He's about 10 years old, and you know, as the dogs get older, they have trouble getting into the car, so we use certain devices. One of the devices we use is a ramp. What we do encourage you to do if you do decide to use a ramp is, you know, positive reinforcement training to get them used to it. Buddy, as you can see, I don't need to use treats anymore. He's like, I know the treats are already in there. So I'm going to reward him when he gets up there. Oh, look, he already found it. He's like, there they are.
So, you know, what's interesting is, let's think about that. You have an older dog, it weighs 80 pounds, it weighs 85 pounds, and you've got to lift that dog from dead weight up into your vehicle. So this ramp is easy. This folds up, and you can go up a dog up to 200 pounds. If you have a dog that weighs 200 pounds, it needs its own car. And right here, it just folds up. It's lightweight. It's great. I love this.
Oh, well, this is great information. Let me tell
We
you
got one more thing.
Okay, one more thing.
May I give this to you?
I'll hold
okay,
this.
let's go around here because this is great. We've got a couple things here. Okay. I traveled all over the country with Schmoozer in this, and this is the greatest traveling device here. This seat right here pulls straight up. It's on Velcro. This goes down. You take this, it goes up above on an airplane, and this fits under your seat in the airplane. And you have complete and total control about your dog. And Maggie was talking about keeping your dog in control. When you have a big dog, Maggie, this is what you do right here, right?
Yes. Yes, and then you put the seatbelt on so that if you should have to stop quickly, brake quickly, then the dog is going to be hooked.
Exactly. So it hooks right into the seatbelt.
Yes.
Oh,
And that's for a larger
neat.
dog.
Sure.
So safety, safety.
Safety comes first. This was great information. Thank you so much for coming
Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for volunteering and showing us the safety measures that you take. Sandy, this is great information. What we'll do is we'll put a video recap of the segment on our website, KUSI.com, with all the information. Miss Maggie, congratulations on your book. When do you get them in? When's the next batch?
I don't know. I'll let you know.
Okay,
Yes, I do.
please do so, because we love our pets in this
Yes,
community
we do.
as much as we love our children. So
Yes.
much more ahead here on Good Morning San Diego. Happy Sunday, everybody. We'll take a quick break.
Thank you.